Hello everyone, and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. This is a recap of about 3 hours of footage, and it's a lesson in why I shouldn't record after 11 in the evening up until 3 in the morning. So, I made a silicon machine that I will show you now in all its spaghetti-fied glory. And I already did explain it, but I got really cranky, and so because things weren't really functioning, and I tried to salvage the footage, but since OBS only takes one audio lane, well, you would hear my grumpiness all over, and I decided it's not a good thing. So, silicon starts with sand, and we get sand from our dual crusher setup, which is woefully not enough, and we get it from silt deposits, which also are inadequate. As one can see, stupid fish, no sand. I consume it faster than I make it, so I will need to probably add a second or even a third crusher to make enough sand. Now that I'm making enough cobblestone. So, the sand gets drawn in this chest. Excuse me. I'm having some bees here. That is just to shut off drawing to this chest when it's full. Now, from this chest, sand gets extracted via two pipes. One gets inserted into this blast furnace, which again has run out of fuel, and I have yet to find a way to make fuel injection automatable so that doesn't overrun. Probably need to wait for 8 pulses, but I do not know how to make a counter with those thingies. If anyone has an idea how to make a counter, let me know. Right. That makes the sandstone thingies. Second part goes up, and you can already see the smeltery. Smeltery, of course, smelts the sand and makes it into glass. That goes on top there. As you can see, this has been running for a while and has produced quite a bit of pollution. The sandstone also gets drawn up and used. Going up to the third deck, there is a bit of pollution. This is where the molten glass gets injected into the casting benches, and then these push it into this chest, and this chest distributes it to the thermionic fabricators. Then there's also a secondary sand setup, which I used in the beginning. And I can't go past here. Perfectly placed. So, and here is spaghetti number 1. This thing, this thermionic fabricator, takes sand and blocks of coal and, with the help of a super diamond, crafts them into sandy coal compound. The coal gets supplied by hand. It gets sucked down as long as this is less than 25% full. And as long as there's yellow signal, the yellow signal gets provided from the top. signifying that yes, there is still sand in there, at a minimum of 25%. And then I need 8 pieces of sand per block of coal. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 pulsars. Each of them are activated once with the blue signal, and the blue signal gets activated when something enters right here. Of course, in the first build, I built the bloody iron pipe wrong and didn't catch that until after an hour. So I deleted a huge amount of coal blocks and sand. Right. So the sandy compound then gets sucked up, inserted in here, which uses this thermionic fabricator, uses sandstone or the sandy coal compound to make silicon boules. Yes. And the sandstone gets delivered in here from below. And on the bottom side and on this is on the top side, right, the sandstone gets sucked out and sandstone gets filtered to black, which is down below, and goes in here, whereas the down below, they don't need to be filtered. As you can see, this works as well. Then the finished boules go in here, and now I have a 4:5 ratio of sandstone to silicon boules, which was the worst thing to automate. But fret not, we have this thermionic fabricator number 4. Oh yeah, number 3 is just to make the damn sandstone, because the raw sandstone chunks, of course, need to be added. Right, I forgot. I'm not doing this recording again. As you can see, my voice is pretty cracky. But I want to get this out now. Anyway, this thermionic fabricator sends out a signal if it's less than 25% full. The first signal goes out here, which, as long as this is less than 25%, it's switched off as long as it's less than 25%. It's also filtered, so I can just improve that by adding in some cobblestone. But I wanted to have at least 1 stack of sandstone on hand, so it doesn't just run completely dry. These 2 gold gates accommodate 2 pulsars each, which gives me 4, and these gates accommodate 3 pulsars and 2 pulsars. So we get the 5. Then, of course, there is the shut-off option if there are not enough boules in it, and I, again, will see to it that there's always a stack of boules in there. And then these all get routed to yellow, go in here, and then get routed up there. Sucked up, routed up there, routed through our main machinery base, routed up here into this chest, right next to the crafting core. Then, finally we are done. Crafting this whole contraption took the better part of 3 hours, as I said. But I'm pretty proud of what I accomplished here. So yeah. Maybe I'll cut this on to some other episode. But I don't know yet. Now I have to think about adding the appropriate amount of sand, which then again, of course, means I need to excavate a bigger cave and probably double the amount of... Thank you. Double the amount of crushers, which is not a problem. Also cut down the acacia and didn't get an acacia seed, which is a pity. And in between doing the last episode and this thing, I spent like 6 to 8 hours breeding bees. And I'm still yet at the most advanced is this nice pristine stock cultivated bee that has a fast worker rate, which is very nice. But all the other bee breeding so far has just not worked. And I do have lots of bees. Failed bees lying around everywhere in all the chests. Even more into the icy veins. But I did set up the new city, well, town, well, hamlet of cheese, and I got some money going. So next episode I will get some lives. And next episode will be when I get some freaking merry, tipsy... Well, any bees that give ice shards. Could go for glacial, but they are way... or icy, but they are way too hard to make, because then that would need industrious bees that need very diligent, and this common cultivated have some charns, these unwary bees, diligent plus that. No. Come on. Whereas merry bees should be wintry plus forest, 10% of the time, which should have happened, but I do have a terrible luck rolling, or tipsy bees, which are wintry queen, wintry princess plus a meadow's drone, which I've read often enough that I should have rolled a 10%, but so far I haven't. So I'm trying to read out those common princesses to get wintry bees again. Thank God for those fast workers, because I need to get so many freaking honey drops. Problem is, of course, that all these particles make the game even slower, especially when the OBS is on. But whatever. Everything for dear viewers. Yes, I have been at it a while, so let's get these. No, I'm going to need a few comps. Let's keep 2 stacks, throw the rest of them into that. To the centrifuge you go. Then I need to hunt a few fishes, so I get a level. There's one good thing about all these leftover fishes, about all this crazy fish spawn. Never need a level or 2. Can just kill some fish. Come, one more, and there we go. Come on. There we go. And now we go to home. Welcome to City of Cheese. Yes, the snow tells you it has been a while. Actually, this snow. This is where I try to breed frigging tipsy bees. As you can see, that's kinda not so really working. They don't want to. Freaking hell. Have I been at it a while? Yes, I have. Yes, I have been at it. I have been at it a long, long while. Really bad at games of chance. So, I went over and said, right, you know what? I'll just take the ignoble stock. Oh, also, I need to drink something before I die of thirst. Okay, so I need to take those with me. You get bread up. Let's see. These are slowest. They're all meadows. So, there you go. You get one. You are special breeding, and you, of course, need to go with me. But I have the apiarist sack, which is also starting to get full of bees. Bees, bees, bees everywhere, bees. Losing my mind. So, let's take all of you with me. Also, let's quickly visit the village of cheese, because they... Oh, that's new. Neat. That's also new. And yes, I brought over quite a lot of stained glass from the other village, investing some money. And that investment has worked out wonderfully. Can I? I can. Okay. So the newbies are all there, so let's make a round of money. And let's help them with their snow. And I also stole their doors, which is funny. I don't even know what these doors are. Strangely enough, yes. So, to round out this episode, let's steal from the villages. Also have more rapiers for some reason that I don't quite understand. Lovely. Do not want the snow. So... Then we do this, and then this. And that should make... Yes, there we go. Yes, this is going to be one fancy building. Do not mind the fox stealing the glass panes that he sold you and then resold you and resold you and resold you and resold you and resold you. And then resold them to you again. But you know what, let's get rid of... Not of this. Let's get rid of the fishies. These arrows. Of these sticks. Keep the door just to spite the villagers. And... put... Oh, I also made better arrows. Because I figured out I have... all the diamonds there are. And so... yeah, sure. Why not just use it? To maybe not have another what's it called? Creeper situation, right? Let's sell them their own wood. Why not? Hello there. Come on, here's the fox. Looking forward to sell your things that you didn't even make, that you bought. Oh, so it should lay it there. They are. Neat. The thing is still hanging there. And yes, Millionaire is having issues with pathing, I guess. So, there we go. And let's sell them this. And sell them their own cobblestone. Ain't I a nice dude? Here, buy some more. Oh, yes, hello. Take this, 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 this. Neat. Goodbye, village of cheese. And the nice thing is that they will reuse this chest later on. Yeah, neat. Right, so let's get back and deal with the frigging new bees that I got that I don't want. Give me the tipsy bees. Oops. Not what I had in mind. Also not what I had in mind. Good thing I wasn't looking at the lava. Right. And this one is my fast working ice bee project. Because it's fast and it breaks 4 thingies. I don't know why I want this, but I kind of want it. So, there you go. Done yet? Give me stuff. Gone, done. I do have another noble one, and you can have a meadow stone as well. There you go. Also, I hunted some not livestock. Some things that were just around. Right, let's go home. Strange. Usually it just takes... Oh, right. If I go to spawn and then go home, it just takes a while. And there we go. And that, my friends, has been my last 6 to 8 hours, I don't know, in this game. So... Oh yeah, I wanted to throw those. Here. As well as these. And yes, I'm getting stuff. Not useful stuff, but stuff. Also, it's very slow. So I might invest in second and the third of these. So what am I going to do with the bees? I analyze them. So let's see. That ignoble princess has taken over the fertility of the wintry drones. Great. So. Now, the thing is that I just want this to be a wintry princess again. So. God damn it. Come on, give. So. It got eaten by the Apris thing. I want to breed those things. To breed those things, I want to breed them with their brothers and sisters. Does this work? Sky obstructed. Okay, so there is a bit of a cheaty way to get around the sky obstructed thing. You can take any old pipe that interacts with that. And there you go. Now, sky is still obstructed because the screen is... Because it's under the roof. Right, that's true. So the sky is always obstructed. But yeah, that's how I got this going. Can I actually... No, I can't. Too easy. Alright, so I'll go on breeding bees till I find bees that I like. Next time I'll switch on. And I'm not going to switch on because I'm just going to let the sand accumulate and then I'll make all the silicon, and then I will probably make some more silicon machineries. Also, in the meantime, I will get some more oil because the oil wells have run dry. All of this will be done off camera. I did it loads of times. And at the moment, I'm not quite in the mood for direct recording. Also, I don't have that much time for direct recording, so I will go to a more episodic thingy to record. I don't know. Words fail me. So, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye.